The nurturing system. Following these strategies will presume you embrace a certain philosophy, way of doing business online. By the end of this training, this philosophy will make more sense to you. But the nutshell of it is this. Making money and having success online is all about delivering real value to your chosen audience through the use of a series of highly targeted information. In the process of doing that, you build a long-term relationship with that audience, your crowd. This video training presumes the attitude that you look at everybody who you want to do business with and decide you're not going to wait for money to change hands before you start contributing, guiding, counseling, advising, and protecting them. This is where it all starts and ends. It's a philosophy I learned from Jay Abraham many years ago. Jay calls this the strategy of preeminence. Jay says you become the fiduciary to your tribe, even and especially before money has changed hands. And that's the mindset you need to adopt, or rather I highly suggest you adopt. Fiduciary, involving trust, especially with regard to the relationship between a trustee and beneficiary. By practicing the law of preeminence, you will have a tribe of followers that will buy your stuff over and over again because you have already earned their attention and trust. It creates long-term, awesome customers. And this, my friend, is where the real money is. Being a fiduciary is really not that hard. People are inherently good, and if you treat them with respect and empathy, you will always win in the long run. You're in business for the long one, right? Jay's philosophy works for affiliate marketing. And it works for product owners, startups, Fortune 500 corporations, and even governments. It's universal, but it's taken me a lot of trial and error to translate Jay Abraham's strategy of preeminence into what I do. This video training is your fast-track blueprint on how to apply this philosophy and mindset as your touch point with clients through ninja-like marketing strategies. It starts right here. You need to understand this. Everything you do in your business should be, first and foremost, in your customer's best interest. So, if you don't already, I suggest that you make the decision to embrace this philosophy. By the way, before I forget, there's also a super ninja advanced strategy I'll reveal to you much later in video 3. I had second thoughts of even including it in the video series. Kidding aside though, I could sell just this one advanced strategy for $500 or double that if I bolted up with a flashy green screen videos like the gurus do, but it's part of this video series a bit later. But for now, I want to talk about the next strategy that is critical when first starting out and don't know where to begin, and that involves subscribing to successful people in your niche and seeing how they market to you. So jumping right into action steps would be, you would identify top 20 competitors in the Google search results. After getting those competitors, go into their pages and find their Facebook pages. After completing that, find their affiliates by either typing in review after the keyword or anyone that's written a blog post or a video on the product or service that they provide. This is key. Sign up for their newsletters. Identify the top 5 or more competitors in Google ads and Bing ads. I'm sure you've seen this when you do Google search. You will see different ads on top that are used as advertising. They're either green or yellow. They changed from time to time, but they're there when you search very popular terms. Make sure to grab 5 or more of those competitors, then find their Facebook pages, then find their affiliates, and then sign up for their newsletters. Now grab all those websites and identify their sites with other similar sites by using something called compete.com. It is actually perfect for this type of competitor research. After you do that, make sure you run the same actions as above that I've just stated on competitor sites. Take a look at all the ways that they market to you, what is on their website, go to their Facebook page, see what they're posting. Make sure to advertise to the fans on their Facebook pages. If they are in the same niche and doing the same service or providing the same product that you're interested in doing, same type of information you're interested in delivering, then the people in that Facebook group are the perfect target market for you to market to. Provide valuable content in the Facebook group, answer questions, write in the comments, post pictures, videos, value, information discoveries. There's usually lots of questions in there. Just go in there and answer them like the authority. When you sign up for all these newsletters, see how they market to you. Look at their emails and what they send to you. Look at the offers that they promote. Look at their website. Look at their design. What services do they offer? What happens right after you enter your email for their free gift? What is the free gift? Note down all that information. If you see someone running ads or in a top position in the search engines or just appears to be having success, then you already know what they're doing is working. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. There is absolutely no reason to reinvent the wheel. Trust me, I went through it. It was very, very painful. Take note of all this and see how you can use the same strategies in your information that you use to solve the problems of your subscribers and your viewers and your visitors. Whether if that's how to train your dog or how to go surfing, how to do a kickflip, whatever it is. From now on, you have to look at yourself as the problem solver. Your goal is to find problems of other people that they are actively searching for in the search engines and then creating a solution for those problems and selling it for a profit. I mean, there are other models of business like e-commerce, CPA, etc., etc. But as a good frame of reference, especially when first getting started, is to always remember, money is given in exchange for value. The more value you provide for someone and the more people you provide value for, the more money you will receive in exchange for that value that you have provided. Also to note, the law of reciprocity states that the more value you give away, even if it's free, did someone say video course? The more people you are touching and providing value for, equally the more people feel they can trust someone like that and feel more inclined to buy the more advanced turbo training softwares and coaching. Now, speaking of other business models, that is the next topic that I will get into. I was planning on having it on this video, but unfortunately it's running out of time, so I'll be covering that in the next video on choosing the right niche. How do you choose the right niche? How do you make sure it's profitable? How do you make sure you don't spend your time and effort and energy all invested in a topic that won't even generate money? And trust me, I know, because I did it. So I'll tell you firsthand experience, ways to avoid that, the key factors that you must have and must check off before you choose your niche to move forward with. I'll also be covering a way to monetize immediately, starting possibly tomorrow. It's that serious. It's the quickest way you can start generating income. I'm not talking about a month from now. I'm not talking about a year from now. It's a way that you can start generating money tomorrow if you implement it correctly with the proper steps that I'm going to show you. Anyways, that's it for today. It's Frankie from Making Online Easy. I'll see you in the next video.